1, 2, 1.
It don't hurt anymore. All my teardrops have dried. No more walking the floor with that burning inside.
Mike Campbell and Ben Montench and Smokey, a lot of the music that was on American 5 and American 6 was done in California after my father died. So during the process of doing the vocals, most of the musicians that were recording with my dad were the musicians that were on American 3 and American 4. So, and they're thanked on there. But I'm very grateful of Rick's choice of musicians. He has a wonderful ear. He knows where he's headed with his sound. He has perfect purpose and definition in what he does, and I try not to question.
I can't believe that it's true. I've forgotten somehow that I cared so before. And it's wonderful now. I don't hurt anymore.
Dad, when he was young, his very favorite music was cowboy music, gospel music and cowboy music. But he went and saw movies all the time, and went to see the Gene Autry films, Roy Rogers films, and I think that was one of his first glimpses, into Hollywood and being an entertainer. And that inspired him a lot, the songs did. And Cool Water was one of those songs,
Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads a burning sand with water. Dan, can you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for me and you? It's water, cool, clear water.
There's a little irony in it. I think there's a laugh in there too. Give me a drink of peace, a drink of life.
Last night I had the strangest dream I've ever known before. I dreamed that all the world agreed to put an end to war.
Rick really believed in this song and wanted my dad to record it. And my father always loved the song.
Was filled with men, and the papers they were signing said they'd never fight again.
It meant a lot to Dad because he believed in peace. My father was always one not to make too loud political statements. He never did.
I dreamed that all the world agreed to put an end to war.
I've lived a lot of life in these rooms of the cabin studio. Working with my father, working with my mother. There's something about these walls, there's something about the history that is just ingrained in this wood. And I remember my father sitting in this very chair that I'm sitting in.
Aloha, aloha.
My father had sang Aloha his whole life long, for years and years. And but I think it was Dad's way of giving everything a fond farewell.
Embrace, ahoy, hey-ah, hey-ah, until we meet again.
It's one of my favorite things on the record because there's a light and there's a laugh at the end. And I think that was always very important to Dad, you know, that he show the light. If he would expose the dark, he would in the end show you the purpose, the truth, the light. And that's what Aloha was about to me. American 5 and American 6, the intention were that they be focused on spiritual life, you know, focus on spirituality, focus on the strength. And my father, he would not stop. Though my mother died, though his body was giving out, he would not give up. And you know, up until right at the very end, I mean, he was gonna go and to the MTV Music Awards. He was gonna do these things, even though my mother had passed. His drive had not diminished. His body gave up, but his spirit did not.
Until we meet again.